I know you're wondering. So here's my daily morning routine. Wake up, take a poop, get out of bed, and the day starts. Speaking of things that are sadly not starting, but rather coming to an end. It's our Radiohead journey. Yes, A Moon-Shaped Pool is their last official album that released 9 years ago. Can you believe it? 2016, 9 years old. So I'm quite certain that they're completely through with this one. I do know you guys told me that Tom has started a new band, so I still have something left. Okay, I can still continue with these videos, but as of now, at least for Radiohead, this will probably be the last dance. Sadly. It's not the first song, this is the first song. I will probably make like another, just like a commentary video, since I know or have listened to their entire discography by that point, where I just kind of rank them. Maybe there are going to be some unpopular opinions in there. I do not care. Maybe they're all popular. I have no idea. I think like a lot of people, at least under every video of theirs that I made, people said, oh, this is my favorite album. No, this is my favorite album. So I'm guessing that there are a lot of different opinions out there and nobody cares. But here's mine. Okay, so this is the last album. Yes, A Moon-Shaped Pool. It's only 11 songs on Genius right here. They also show 2 more, 1, 2, 3 Wind, as well as Spectre. I believe this must be the song that they did for the James Bond movie, but then they didn't choose it because it was too dark. I don't know if this is allowed. We will just do the normal album on YouTube, and then we'll do these like additional songs and music video stuff on Patreon. But now we are going to start. Burn the Witch. Yes, please. Burn them. Although separate, or rather change the W for a B, and then we can burn them. Because we gotta burn them bitches. In Minecraft, of course. Don't ever do this in real life or anything. It's kind of weird to think that this is the last music they ever made. Let's hope it's a good ending. We've seen other artists do it. This is sounding very upbeat for Radiohead. Let him cook. I was gonna say, nobody, and I'm still very disappointed in you, nobody told me about the Daily Mail. So while watching the From the Basement performance, I like that song just spawned out of nowhere, and it's literally my favorite Radiohead song. And right now on this first song here, Moon-Shaped Pool, we are kind of continuing a similar sound, at least in the way that we are having a very grand sound with plenty more instruments, some strings. Red crosses on wooden doors. If you flow, you burn. Loose talk around table. Funnily enough, before this, like some days ago when I listened to the Daily Mail, I did think that they need to make an entire album with that very sophisticated sound. Come on, he's just delivering the message. Why? This is a low-flying panic attack. Sing a song of 6 we've had a single guitar so far, right, in this song? But I have to say before we probably, hopefully, transition into the next song, that it is a very strong start. It's a very strong sounding start for a last record that you make. Like this is kind of as Daft Punk did with Random Access Memories, where you just have this super, super grand sound with lots of real instruments. And I'm here for it. I didn't think by the song Burn the Witch, the title alone, that it was going to be this positive sounding, empowering. And we might actually have a transition. Maybe. Daydreaming. Very dramatic towards the end. Felt like we were actually chasing some witches. Okay. A little bit like Minecraft music. Isn't it? You're just wandering through the world, and all of a sudden this song comes on. The soft piano? Come on, I can't be the only one. The song is 6.5 minutes. Okay, stay, dude. Buckle up and sit the fuck down. This is going to be a ride. I was just gonna say it's a very nice contrast, because the first song, we really got us up there towards the end, getting a bit scary, and now we just have this super calm music. Very relaxing. Tom's voice also sounds very fragile right now. By the way, I don't think I've ever mentioned this on Radiohead records, but I love long songs, because that's the chance when you just really get the opportunity to be soaked into this world that they're creating with the music. And you can throw this idea of 3 choruses, a breakdown, and some verses. You can throw that out of the window. You have the time for everything you want to achieve. It would be fun if we had a peak for the song though. For some reason right now I'm kind of thinking about Touch by Paul Williams and was his name Paul Williams? I'm not sure. Paul Williams and Daft Punk on the Random Access Memory record, which is maybe my favorite Daft Punk song. I don't know why, but I'm just thinking about that. And still no guitars. Lots of pianos and strings though on this record. Hey, I'm not complaining, okay? Don't get me wrong. Is this the peak that I mentioned? I just want you to close your eyes and listen to this. It's incredible. And my man, did we just pull out a freaking cello? I just want to say it's a very floaty, like a very, I don't want to say magical, but it's like a very detached from earth sound, which obviously daydreaming makes sense. But it's like super nice. This could actually be the soundtrack to my daydreams when I'm just gazing off somewhere, literally not even having a thought. I don't know what's happening when you daydream. It's like you're loading mentally and you're just, I don't know, you're just there, but it's nice. Are we like snoring and waking up now? Although I think that's just reversed. It's reversed straight, yeah, like a reversed cello maybe. Because you can really hear this, the bow that you have, and then you put it back. Okay. I mean, half his life he has been daydreaming maybe. It would make sense. I told you before, also on the basement videos, that Tom as a person, I don't want to say he looks like an alien, but he could be, it's difficult to say. He always seems very to himself in a way. Also, I mean, mostly I have seen him when he makes music, so obviously he's zoned in. But in just generally the way that he appears, I think he's a very interesting person by himself. I don't know if he is the easiest person to be around because I mean, obviously he's an artist, but he just sometimes seems very, I don't know. He doesn't seem like a people pleaser, you know? He's just in his own world. They never learn beyond this point of no return, then it's too late, the damage is done. This goes beyond me, beyond a wide room by a window where the sun comes through. We are just happy to serve you. Half of my life. Should we click on it? I mean, I have no idea what this man wants from me. Allusions to Plato. Okay, yo. I have not read much of Plato's work. This is depicted in the music video. Okay, we're going to watch it later. Music video. Okay, we're going to watch it later. Maybe I'm just going to keep this tab open and then later, when we watch the music video, come back to this. Circulating that all of the locations shown in the day. Okay, this is all about the music video. Good to know. Thank you very much. Dex Dark is the next song. We're just going to float into it. Okay, we got the 8-bit drum kit back. Something familiar. Can I just say for a moment, since this always already sounds, I don't want to say uplifting, but it sounds very light, which we haven't had much of on Radiohead. This album cover, I thought the album cover kind of looked like if somebody asked me to paint depression. I don't know, it looks weird in a way, and it also looks, I don't even know what it is, to be honest, and how they made it. But if it feels surreal. So for this album to sound this bright overall, by the way, can we just please appreciate for a moment on the right side right now? I'm assuming Thomas, the one on the piano, he's just playing these chords individually. So you have a chord, let's say 3 or 4 notes, and then you go up and down. But to even have that idea, to take that, tune it down a bit, put it in the back, like very far back almost, on just one single side, and have it lingering there the entire time. It sounds amazing though. A choir? I mean, I could just right now make a list. If anybody shows me this album before any of the other Radiohead ones, I wouldn't have been able to match the two together to say, oh yeah, this sounds like Radiohead. Because it really doesn't. Where we just partially bring in the bass, very subtle. Can I just say for a moment, I think I didn't know what to expect. I mean, literally no clue. I was thinking, hey, maybe they go back to the like very early sound they had on Pablo Honey, maybe. Maybe they go back to something else. Maybe they do just a best of everything that they had so far. I had not prepared for this, what we're listening to right now. But for some reason, I am in the perfect mood for it. Like, I couldn't have picked a more perfect mood to be in. And I didn't even know. I'm just very calm. I'm very collected. And I'm just sitting here. You can see it. I close my eyes and I really mostly pay attention to the music. And I'm just getting lost in it. It's incredible. I think if you play this record, assuming that Nigel did a very good job on the post-production, this would be a very immersive experience. To have the full range of a sound system. Tom, I mean, I'm here for it, but now, sadly, I know that this is the last thing that they made together. So now I kind of want more of this. I guess they need to do another one, at least another one, like maybe two more. I don't know. Potentially the band that Tom has founded, it's just going to be the same sound. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea, but it would be nice. Because I'm kind of already, even though it's still here, but I know that, I don't know, 50 minutes from now or however long this video takes, I will already be nostalgic about what is happening right here. And it's sad. I mean, it's not sad. It's just sad to know that I don't have more of this. But I'm glad that they put it, that like they gave me this in the first place. Desert Island Disc. I didn't even know I needed this sort of Radiohead. And now I kind of don't want to live without it. Is that an harmonica on the left side? I think so. We're at the campfire, lads. Pull out the acoustic guitar. As I go upon my way, so let me go upon my way. It's not a harmonica. I don't know what it is. It almost sounds like something that some Shaolin monks in some Chinese mountains or the Tibetan mountains would play. This That's what I feel like. There's a spiritual awakening here. Is this record their Sgt. Pepper? Might that be the case? I was going to say, hey, Tom, I was literally floating away right here. I had my spiritual awakening. Don't take this away from me during the second verse. But we are continuing now after that little break. You know what I mean. Standing on the edge of you. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. By the way, we're also ditching the campfire. We're in the temple. Different types of love. Different types of love. Different types of love. Possible, I kind of want to see if they talk about this, maybe from an interview or something. Okay, the title of the song is Play on the Classic BBC Radio Photo Show program. I literally don't know what that is. Where celebrities must name 8 recordings that they would take away with them on a desert island. Interestingly, Radiohead songs have appeared on a number of lists. Okay, from Prime Minister David Cameron, Fake Plastic Trees as one of his tracks, and comedian David Mitchell, don't know him, who chose Creep. Okay, I mean, it's like a most basic one you could pick. York performed the song at the Pathway to Paris conference 2015 along with a song called Silent Spring, which became The Numbers. Okay, I saw it. I just checked. I have the tracklist open on Spotify, so I just checked if The Numbers is a song on here. It is. Nice. I mean, I would take this to a deserted island because it would keep me calm. Very, settled. I wouldn't go crazy or anything. I'm just meditating right now. It's kind of sad because, as you can see, I always put all of these little tabs open for each one of the songs. And right now, with each tab that I close and the other ones just shuffle to the front and to the front and to the front, I just know it's kind of like a countdown when you're a bit dramatic, but when you would, I don't know, it's about to end. Imagine some messed up game, I don't know, Squid Game, where you need to or potentially take your own life in the end if you play the game wrong. And right now, with each one of these X's and each one of these tabs that I close, it just feels like another empty slot in the revolver of this Radiohead Russian roulette that's happened is just, the blank has been shot and now it just gets closer and closer to the end. Sadly, but that's how it is. Not full, it's full stop. But it's bound to happen. Okay, we're rocking some BPMs now. Kind of don't wish for a stop right now, though. I would like it if we could just continue this. The journey that we had on this record. for some reason, I wouldn't be surprised if this is just an instrumental song. I don't think so, because it's like we still have 4 minutes to go. But for a small moment, I just thought I wouldn't mind. Okay, we do have lyrics. By the way, yet again, Tom is sounding very differently, isn't he? It almost really sounds like a different person. And Tom, come on. I don't want to be one of those parents, but if your friends jump from a bridge, would you do the same? This is what I meant. When you do long songs, you can just have this moment right here. Because you can. You know, you just can. Tom, you kind of had an attitude so far on the first song, on the first verse. I don't know if I'll take you back. I'll take that bass player back, though. Okay, I told you. I mean, okay, yes, it has not been a purely instrumental song, but considering the amount of lyrics we had, it was definitely more like a, I don't want to say a vibe song, but it was just something, it was close to an instrumental song. Okay, I just want to know what it means to be trapped in your full stop. A full stop in Commonwealth English, also known as a period in American English, is a punctuation mark that signals the end of a sentence. Yo, I have literally never heard of that before. To be trapped in someone's full stop is perhaps to be rendered unable to continue a sentence, thought, or conversation. To be trapped in your full stop. in your period. Okay, so we can't escape it. Truth will mess you up, the truth will mess you up. Bro, I literally have never heard of that before. A full stop. You really messed up. You really messed up this time. Why? Okay, so people are just... Okay, but this is a person and it has 55 likes, so I'm going to read it out. This is a person, a contributor, who made an annotation starting with, to me, having been through a long relationship, coming to a crashing end when the choice was not yours and so much was at stake, you ruined everything, you ruined everything. Often when relationships end, one partner lashes out and burns it all to the ground, the tinderbox, and blames at times appropriately the other for the tipping point. The mixture of yearning for what was with the anger and pain of what it has become conflates these feelings into a mixture of what feels like the rhythmic message sent by this song. To be fair, I have personally never been in that situation, at least not on Tom's side. I don't know. I've never had the issue that someone put a full stop on me, and I will not come to that situation. Always dump them before they can dump you. In case my girlfriend is watching, do not worry. Not you. Just them. I'm just giving advice to people. I'm not giving advice. Hey, I'm not giving advice. I'm just saying something, okay? If you actually take that as advice, it's your own fault. So yes, I cannot relate. Tom, sadly, I cannot emphasize with you right now. Glass eyes. Oh no. So we had the full stop and now we're going to cry our heart out. Sounds like we're actually working on a beautiful ballad right here. Generally, we have had a very gentle sound on this record.
I just got off the train, a frightening place. The faces are concrete gray, and I'm wondering, should I turn around, buy another ticket? The panic is coming on strong, so call from the inside out. No grid drama, message coming in on the oh so small, glassy-eyed light of day, glassy-eyed light of day.
Oh man, Tom is really broken.
The path trails off and heads down the mountain through the dry bush. I don't know where to lead, I don't really care.
It kind of hurts me to see my man hurt. Please, please, somebody be there for him. Someone good. None of them, where the panic setting in, we're thinking, oh my God, should I return? No, please, somebody, bro, we need to empower Tom.
The path trails off and heads down the mountain through the dry bush. I don't know where to lead, I don't really care. I feel there's love to go. I feel there's love to go.
Well, Tom, at least you know how I feel, knowing that there are no further Radiohead records that I can listen to. I don't know where, I'm just, you left me here, out, in the dark night. It's cold, I'm freezing. Nothing to hold on to. Uncertain where I'm going. And you ditched on me. Okay, I just want to say I have not built up a parasocial relationship with this band. However, at this point, wait, how many albums have they made? Like over 10, right? 11, 12 maybe? So we've been doing this literally for over a year. Wait, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 9. We've been doing this for 9 months now. This is essentially, we have been bearing a baby with us. We are right now, this is the birth. We've been carrying this out. 1 month, one Radiohead album. We've been doing that. So I think I deserve to feel a little melancholic about this because it's about to end. Identikit. It's the next song. So whatever relationship Tom had going on, I'm just going to mirror that on what we have going on here. Kind of funny because just based on the first song or the first verse rather, as well as this identikit, you know, like, oh, the sweet-faced ones with nothing left inside, they don't have an identity, but identikit, are they just going to pick something else, kind of craft it together based on stuff they see around them? I didn't think we were gonna throw some punches to those basic ass bimbos where there's nothing going on behind their eyes. Although on Radiohead records we have quite often talked about hold that thought for one moment. Okay, I have no idea. There have been so many things on this record. And it's like, I mean, we're only 7 songs deep, but has been so much going on and so many different influences that we have used. It kind of works together, and it's kind of nice to have this almost choir right now, and not just Tom himself. I believe a couple of years before when this released, he would never have done this, but now he is. It's very nice. And the thing that I wanted to say, about this like identikit and what we had right here, that we all can love, that we all can love, these pretty people. It has been a recurring theme, mostly with like political stuff on their previous work, like in the 90s and the early 2000s, where they would oftentimes talk about, you know, the media, the news, kind of telling people what to believe in. I very well remember that. I don't know which song or album in specific it was, but I do remember that we have definitely talked about how there's people influencing others, and a lot of humans out there don't really have their own opinion, and they just eat up whatever has been fed down to them. Kind of this like 1984 Brave New World, dystopian world. Really a very nice guitar solo. Didn't expect that to happen on here, right now at this point. But it's kind of fitting in a way. The Numbers, that was the song that he had played in 2015 at some congress. We know that. And again, each tab closed is another song left that I can listen to. But considering that they started out in the early 90s, having like a 25-year career, that's solid. And then you can also end it. That's fair. I wouldn't have expected for us to have so many natural instruments, though. In a way, we are kind of taking a bit of that Pablo Honey, the band sound. Some additional pianos to make it sound dreamy.
Shines this understanding. See the moon smiling.
Having a chord being played every time that he emphasizes a word.
Open on channel.
Some bass.
Ready to receive. We're not at the mercy of your shimmers and spells. Your shimmers and spells.
What is a shimmerer? It's not a cinema, right? They don't talk about it. This is a good thing. Come back home.
Futures inside us. It's not somewhere else.
Okay, after the last songs, I am happy that we're kind of having like a pep talk right now by my man Tom. He's encouraging us. I'm very grateful for that. I just didn't think we were going to do that.
It's not somewhere else.
Tell him. Preach.
It's not somewhere else.
We're going to make it. I think we also need to give a little shout out to Nigel Godrich, because he's not used to layering all of these sounds, but he's doing a bloody amazing job at it. Haven't had some strings in a time now. The piano and the strings playing back and forth.
The wings are gonna fly. You may pass away like a pretty broken flower. Take back what is ours. Take back what is ours.
For some reason, when the violins just went up there, this almost very quickly, kind of like a little out of a sudden, whoa, just pushing forward. It sounded a bit Indian. It reminded me of that one song that Britney Spears interpolated or just like ripped off from this music video where she's in the airplane. Toxic, yeah. It reminded me of that. Hey, we're taking our future back. Dude, imagine. I forgot which was the other song. Was it Desert Island Disc or was it Full Stop that he performed at this Congress together with the Numbers? I mean, if my man, a year ahead of the album release, performs this song in front of me, I would be stoked. I would think, sign me up. Like, sign me up right now. Holy fucking shit. This might actually be one of the best songs from the entire album. This might be one of the best songs Radiohead, period. I don't know. Top 5, top 10, top 10, yes. Top 10, it can make that cut. I believe so. Top 1, obviously. The Daily Mail. Present tense, okay. So we had taken the future back, or we are about to take a future back. And we're going to the present tense. Which is good. Pretty Spanish sounding. I think it's the guitar, the shaker now. Cha 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 cha. the ooze spelled out for us. It's very nice though. I mean, okay, I just realized, okay, the previous song was almost 6 minutes. This is 5 minutes. The next one's going to be 5. And the one after that is almost 5. So we are really taking our time, which is fantastic. I mean, I'm here for it. I'm also taking my time. Let's just take our time even more and just continue, you know? Let's just not even stop making music. We can just take our time as much as we want. Apart from taking a 9-year hiatus. Please don't self-defend against the present. Musically we are. By the way, this entire record, I'm just thinking about it. I kind of want to let this play out first, though. Because I could tell that we are building. And I won't interrupt that. Beautiful. Yet again, another beautiful song. And I'm just saying, because he says, no, I won't get heavy. I don't get heavy. Keep it light, keep it moving. I'm doing no harm. So he wants this. And this entire song, I think this is actually what's going on in his mind. Like, this is the way you feel if you are Tom York. This is probably the feeling that you have. Can't this man for once be in a happy relationship? Please. And not just in a happy one, but in a healthy one as well. Okay? So that we get that clear. Being in a happy relationship doesn't mean that it's healthy too. No, Diddy, I could say the same thing about you, Tom. You're making me get lost. I'm feeling very light as well, with you, up here. Yet another song. Oh no, the heartbeat stopped. Another song. Oh my god, what is that title? Another song off the list. Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Sailor, Richman, Poorman, Beggar, Man, Thief. Okay. It's not an anagram or... no. It's not. I don't know what it is. Essentially, it's all parts of, I don't know, male existence. Some jobs. You could be the army. You can work on sea. You could be rich. You could be poor. You could be a beggar. You could be a thief. And I'm someone with a shitty fucking hair strain right here that's annoying as heck. It's been pissing me off for the last hour. Interesting that we put, I think we even put some additional white noise, you know, this kind of the sandy sound on the drum. Tom, what does this have to do with tailors, soldiers, Richman, Poorman, thief, beggar? It sounds pleasant, but what does he want from me? I'm lost. I mean, Tom, feel free to let me float out there with you. But you still gotta give me a string, your hand, something that I can reach out for and grab. You said it, to pull me back to earth. Because otherwise I'm getting lost. Okay, I hope that you read along this with me as well. By the way, this word right here says games, and this one right here is also just a closed bracket. So you have not missed out on anything. Dude, they talk a lot about like British things that I don't know. But with that knowledge, I'm just going to read through the lyrics again. Who is it? Okay, so I'm guessing it's like eeny, meeny, miny, moo. Something like that. Okay, this one right here still doesn't make sense. A possible reference to how wolves went from man's enemy to its ally and eventually evolved into dogs. The one you light your fires to keep away, okay, is crawling out up on its belly, yes, and all you have to do is say yes. Yeah, they obviously, I mean, yeah, now it makes sense. A wolf would theoretically crawl out from the forest and approach the tribe on its belly to show submission. All the humans had to do was accept the wolf as a friend, say yes, and give it food in exchange for protection. This was like the last possible thing that I would have ever thought of. That explanation for it. The birds up in the trees, the fish swim down in the deep. The lonely and their prey. I am here, come to me before it's too late. Okay, so we are the human that came and just shaped everything around. Domesticating. You can domesticate birds in a way. But keeping them to itself. I mean, of course you can domesticate them, like what the fuck are chickens? True love waits. Sounds like a happy ending.
I'll drown my beliefs. To have you, baby. I'll dress like an
No, we are the ones submitting ourselves.
and wash your swollen feet.
But given the title of the song, this does not sound like true love. If you have to drown your beliefs in order to be with someone. And if you are this anxious about them going away. I told you, get this man a healthy, happy relationship. Come on. On the other hand, if he had a happy, healthy relationship before this, we probably would have like 2 Radiohead records.
I'm not living.
I was still waiting for the moment where true love awaits us.
I'm just killing time. Your tiny hands. Your crazy kitten smile.
All of a sudden, a very dark undertone. For a moment, I maybe thought that this could be about his kids themselves when he says like, "Oh, I'll dress like your niece and wash your swollen feet." Okay, this part not so much, but your tiny hands, your crazy kitten smile. That we are. Then it's okay. If this is about a relationship with a partner, that's not okay. But if it's about your relationship with a child that you are having yourself, it is. It passes. Giving me a little flashback from the song back when he talked about having a ghost living in his house, which is why he had to move out. If I had to make a final guess, I would say it's about if he has children, his children. In 1995, Mens waited 20 years to release the song. That is like the longest time. Okay, this is interesting. Michael Godrich said something because they had tried to record it already in the early 2000s for Kid A and Amnesiac, but they didn't. To Tom's credit, he needs to feel a song has validation, that it has a reason to exist as a recording. We could do True Love Waits and make it sound like John Mayer. Nobody wants to do that. Little punch towards John Mayer. Kindly. Okay, I respect that though, because if you take 20 years to finish that song, it means that you have taken your time in order to do it right when you actually feel that it is the right thing to do in that moment. This is a running reference to a Christian advocacy group that lobbies against premarital sex. Okay, I didn't know that. Again, how am I supposed to know? The song suggests an intimacy considerably further down the line in a relationship and intimacy that is now at stake. According to the pleading chorus, the protagonist is persuading their lover to wait in the hope time will soothe. The song as it appears on the moon, even deeper melancholy tone considering Tom York's separation from his partner of 23 years in 2015. Maybe that explains as to why this entire record is way slower and calmer in a way. And it also explains some of the previous songs, like Glass Eyes, Full Stop. The other ones not so much. Maybe Daydreaming, because it felt like he was giving himself, I don't want to say he was giving himself like fault, but I think he said like, I'm sorry on that song, that it's his fault because he's mentally not there or something. Oh, she died. Oh boy, that's not good either. December 18th, but this was released in May 2000, May 8th, 2016. Okay, so this was some months beforehand. I mean, it's also not good for Rachel, if that was her name, for Rachel Owen. If your partner of 23 years, she probably has had cancer before that already. If you separate from them, that's at least not most of the times not having a positive impact on your health. Diehard fans noted that this song is Radiohead's 100th LP song. An analysis of Radiohead's song using the Genius API determined that True Love Waits is their most depressing song. Okay, I don't care about that. Because I don't care about Genius's API. To be fair, for one moment I thought, okay, so this is their 100th LP song, but the two other ones, 123 Wind as well as Spectre, are, I believe they were from a Moonshaped Pool Deluxe version. For some reason it's not on Spotify, they only have it as singles. But yeah. Okay, interesting. Wait, let me actually see. Yeah, it's not as a song, it's as two. By the way, this is also not so nice looking. The covers for this one, yeah, we had seen this one, Burn the Witch, but 123 Wind one, Daydreaming, Spectre, none of that looks very happy. And this is just the more modern stuff. Okay. At last, the final Radiohead album. Holy moly. At first I thought it was going to be a positive ending because of True Love Waits. It's nice, generally, I hope that he has found love. At least he has probably found something, considering that he has more inspiration to continue making music, which we will listen to. I am going to need some time processing this. I'm just going to go on, watch the music video. For Daydreaming, I still have the one open where we talked about Plato a lot, and listen to the 123 Wind as well as Spectre song. I believe like some of you told me that Spectre was made for the James Bond movie, but it was too messed up that they didn't want to take it because it was too sad. And wasn't Spectre the movie where the person that played M, I believe she's still alive in real life, but in the movie she died because she actually had some health issues and wanted to focus on that first and foremost. Anyways, we will find that out now on Patreon. I hope you had a pleasant experience with me somehow. We started out very calm and very relaxed. We ended a bit sad in a way, at least knowing all of those things that happened in his real life. But that's just part of that's part of life. And True Love Waits, so I hope it has returned for him a true partner. Bye.